Now, your WLKY weather with Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
Yeah, no doubt that tower cam right there sums up today's weather. The raindrops on the lens. We've been dealing with a scattering of showers for the better part of this Monday, even a few rumbles of thunder this morning. No severe weather, though, none expected as we roll through tonight, really nor tomorrow. However, it's Wednesday. I think Wednesday night, that's the time period where we could see some strong to severe storms around the region. More on that coming up in just a bit. Right now, it's all about the light rain. 61 degrees, humidity about 90%, a south-southwesterly wind in here between 10 and 15 miles per hour. There's your wet weather. The radar lit up in green right now across Jefferson County and points off to the south and also the east. A little bit of yellow trying to mix in close to Radcliffe, Vine Grove, Rineyville, down close to Litchfield. Maybe some moderate rainfall there. Same can be said, by the way, down near Greensburg. But notice one thing. Notice the break in the action here in southwestern Indiana, western Kentucky. We will get a couple, 3 hours or so of some rain-free skies early this evening. But if you do have outdoor plans, just grab the umbrellas, take them with you, because later this evening, a new batch of rain, even a few storms, will try to mix in. So here's the big picture. Certainly a wet Monday across the lower Ohio Valley and really across much of the Ohio Valley in general. There's that next batch of rain I'm watching here, southeastern portions of Missouri, southern Illinois, western Kentucky, some locally heavy rainfall. We'll try to evolve out of that, even some claps of thunder as that all moves in our direction. So here's your future cast. Watch what happens. This is the first batch of rain on top of us right now. Little break in the action, doesn't last. 10 o'clock tonight, here comes another batch of rain, a few storms, locally heavy rainfall. Not expecting widespread severe weather at all with this batch this evening. As a matter of fact, when we wake up in the morning, things will become quieter across the region. Could be an isolated shower here or there, but a lot of dry time as well. And I think that will follow suit into much of your Tuesday. Yes, there could be a passing shower, but a lot of dry time. And with a south wind and maybe a peak or two of afternoon sun, those temperatures will climb nicely into the low and also the mid-70s. So not a bad day. Just keep the umbrellas very close by your side in case one of those isolated showers happens to pass across your location. All right, here's Wednesday. Wednesday's an active day. We wake up in the morning to rain, a few storms, not severe. By afternoon, we have a break in the action. A little bit of sunshine Wednesday afternoon. It's windy, it's warm. We climb into the middle and upper 70s. There's the cold front. It moves towards the region Wednesday night. As it approaches, we're expecting a line of storms to develop on that thing, sweep on through here. It's at that time some of the storms could be strong to severe. There's a slight risk for severe weather east of 65, an enhanced risk, or on a scale of 1 to 5, that's a 3 to the west of I-65. Right now, all hazards are possible. What I mean by that? Hail, high winds, and even some tornado spin-ups a possibility with this system Wednesday night. All right, for this evening, rain, a few thunderstorms. The rain could be locally heavy later on this evening, temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Tomorrow, a lot of clouds, an isolated shower here or there, but not a bad day as we climb to 74. 7-day forecast, Wednesday, morning rain, nighttime storms. Some of those could be strong to severe, your 76. Beyond that system, Vicky Rickett quiets down. The rest of the work week into and through the Easter weekend, not bad. 60s, lower 70s. Easter Sunday itself is 62, a shower chance late day. But I think, you know, Friday, Good Friday,
yeah.
Saturday, Easter Sunday, a good chunk of the day looks dry and on the mild side.
Hey.
Start your Easter egg hunt early.
There you go.
Yes, good advice.